Hey everyone, I'm Maddie Crichton, and you're watching the Pop Culture Bite. Let's talk about some of this week's top entertainment stories. Haley Steinfeld of Pitch Perfect 2 recently announced the release of her debut EP, Haze. She kicked off her singing career over the summer with a song entitled Love Myself, including lines like, I'm gonna love myself and I'm gonna touch the pain away. The theme of this song has prompted Steinfeld to reboot her critically acclaimed role in the new movie True Clit. And Quentin Tarantino released the new trailer for his movie Hateful Eight. The trailer featured nicknames for characters such as the Hangman, the Prisoner, and the Cowpuncher. All of those titles are also on my resume. The blueprints for a new Hunger Games theme park have been released. Fans of the franchise can't wait for a ride entitled Rue's Final Moments, a literal emotional roller coaster. In other disturbing theme park news, a park in Dubai will feature rides themed after the movie Titanic. Just a reminder that the Titanic was an actual ship that actually hit an iceberg and actually fell apart and killed more than Leonardo DiCaprio. Well, we'll be talking about all these stories and more now on the Pop Culture Bite. Welcome to the Pop Culture Bite. I'm joined by Miriam Tanenbaum, Sam Crichton, Michael Roberts, and Aine Gerraghty. So first up, a Hunger Games theme park will be opening in Georgia. An original concept art was just released. I'm going to repeat that first part. There's going to be a Hunger Games theme park. Did the people behind this project even know what this movie was about or these books are about? Like, what were they thinking when they decided to build a theme park based on the Hunger Games?
I just think they weren't thinking. I mean, I think it was all about money for them.
That's
I don't
definitely
think
true.
it's about like having a good theme park or like remaining true to like the theme of the book at all.
It's true, yeah.
A love of literature probably
No.
wasn't about that.
Where's the Pride and Prejudice theme park?
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, well, there was a movie made about that.
Oh yeah, Austin.
Yeah, Austin Land. That's a thing. So, though not a real thing, but it was a thing, kind of. But, I mean, what happens? Do little kids get to, like, go put their name in the reaping and then hope they get picked to compete in the Hunger Games? I'm just so confused.
And then they'd all be like I volunteer. I want to
Yeah,
die.
I volunteer as tribute.
I bet more people will volunteer at that theme park than anywhere else in America.
Yes.
Absolutely. I bet there's gonna be like the merch there is gonna be ridiculous. Like get the the axe that Cato tried to kill little kids with.
You will literally pay an arm and a leg. Literally pay an arm and a leg for that merchandise.
Oh my god, it is gonna be wildly upsetting, like just to be there.
It's like a good family vacation if you hate everyone you're with, and if you want everyone to die, because that's what will happen there, or it's what should happen, I guess.
Yeah, that would logistically.
I mean, I don't imagine it's actually going to be a murder park because they wouldn't really have a lot of returning customers if you actually died there, and I think that returning customers are important to a theme park.
But oh well. Anyways, it's the Twitter story of the whole year. Zola, also known as Isaiah Wells, tweeted a story that's been circulating ever since she published it. She talks about a weekend trip with a woman she barely knows, and her overbearing pimp, and her depressed boyfriend. And the best part about it is people really, really want it to be turned into a movie. So, do we have a dream cast? Who do you want to play Zola?
Nicki Minaj. And here's
It would
my
be a bold
reasoning.
choice.
Oh, yes, please. Nicki Minaj, first of all, she knows how to put white people in their place. Let's all remember the MTV Music Awards this year, Miley What's Good. She doesn't stand for it, just like Zola didn't stand for that nonsense in the hotel room. Also, Nicki, she can get down and dirty. We've all seen the Anaconda video, but at the same time, she knows her limits.
Keke Palmer has been getting a lot of attention. A lot of people are tweeting at her to do it, and she was like, I see, I'm gonna be Zola in this movie. Someone write the script. Hashtag, I love working, because she's like, must be really bored post True Jackson VP and getting 5 lines in every episode of Scream Queens.
Yeah, she is
Keke
wasted.
Can't do it. Keke can't do it because Keke is Aquila, and Aquila does not want her to be Zola.
It's Aquila and the bee, not Aquila and the biatch.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, true.
And Aquila and the hoism. That's not
Exactly.
that's
Oh,
not.
Hoism is
my
not a
God.
word in that spelling
It's
bee.
not.
Yeah, it's not.
No,
not,
it is not
not
a word
in
in that
Aquila's
spelling.
dictionary.
No.
It's not. I want Megan Good from the Minority Report. She's really funny. She's sharp. I think that she could bring the humor that we need from Zola.
Who do you want to play Jess?
Jess, Lindsay Lohan,
Would be the best Jess
100%.
ever.
Oscar, give it to
That
her.
would be the best revival of a career. It would be
100%.
incredible.
Oh, absolutely.
She'd be perfect.
It's like Robert Downey Jr.'s comeback.
Oh, that's what's got to happen. But anyways, the plot for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them has been released after months of us knowing absolutely nothing. I guess finally someone used the Alohomora charm on that script. It will start with Newt Scamander moving to New York and follow him working with the American wizard community. I'm really excited for this movie. What does everyone else think about this new plot?
I mean, I loved the Harry Potter movies. I'm gonna be real. I only read the first 2 books, but I watched all the movies and I enjoyed them. So as long as they're the same level of enjoyability as the other movies, I'll be happy.
I think Eddie Redmayne's gonna bring a lot to it.
Fantastic Babes, where to find them. That is this
Yep.
movie. That is this movie.
Absolutely. That is
I'm
what this
only
movie's
gonna watch
be.
it for him.
Yep.
He looks so good on that Entertainment Weekly cover.
It's
I don't think I've
true.
ever been more attracted to a wizard.
Yeah, I mean, no, yeah, that's true, except for maybe Cedric Diggory.
But
But
and in
God
theory of
bless.
everything, I don't think I've ever been more attracted to Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
then.
They released in the plot, Muggles will be called no-mages because we're in America, so I guess we need a new word. But I think it's so dumb, no-mage, no magic. Could it sound any more basic? They just want us stupid in America.
Cher from Clueless clearly made that up.
Yes.
Honestly, I believe nothing else. That's such a Cher line.
It is such a Cher
Those
line.
are no matches. Really.
While we're at it with shares, we should probably just put actual share in this movie.
100%.
Why not?
Yeah.
I see no reason to not put Cher in this
It's a
movie.
wonderful idea.
Anyways, Quentin Tarantino has a new film, The Hateful Eight, which will be released on Christmas. And in true Tarantino fashion, it's all blood and gore and action. The perfect holiday movie for your family, right? But the trailer just came out, and it's obviously sparking, all kinds of comments, and specifically a lot of, retaliants from the police are they're like, what is this? They're mad at Quentin Tarantino. Have you guys heard about this?
Yeah.
He called them murderers.
Yeah.
So they're
So
they're
they're
pretty
mad.
mad.
Yeah.
And it's funny because his dad is stepping in. He's like, Quentin, no. And I don't want to imagine the father-son vibes between Quentin Tarantino and his dad. It's never something that I thought about, and it's never something that I hope to think about. And now his dad is speaking out. And honestly, it's I would be scared of Quentin Tarantino if I was Quentin
Yeah.
Tarantino's dad. So I think he should sit down.
I just can't believe that this is where he thinks, oh no, my son has crossed the line.
Yeah.
But if you've seen every other Quentin Tarantino movie, he kills every single character in a
Yeah.
very, very, very specific and bloody way. So, I mean, the fact that he went to an anti-police protest, I think that's that would be the least of my concern.
Yeah.
As his parent.
Quentin's dad just kind of being everything you've done up to this point is completely fine, and you're just the picture of mental health. But right here, that is where something is wrong with you. We need to get you help, Quentin.
I just love when celebrity family members go to the press and share their beef
Yeah.
via the media before they talk to their
I
actual
don't think he
person.
texted Quentin. I don't think you should have said that. I think he went straight to TMZ and was
Yeah.
my son is a cop hater and I don't
I
stand for
have
it.
something to say about Quentin.
All right, so a Los Angeles judge rejected Bindi Irwin's contract with Dancing with the Stars because she needs proof of Steve Irwin's death. Since she's a minor, I guess she needs both parents to sign off saying, yeah, ABC can pay her for this. But, I mean, do they not know what happened to the crocodile hunter? I'm just so confused as to why they need more proof. What do they want from her?
Do they want her to go and basically find the stingray that killed her father and
It's
be
just-
you need to sign this with your stinger? That's
yeah,
not horrible.
it's an unrealistic expectation for this poor 17-year-old to prove her dad's dead. I mean, she died. I mean, he died.
You can Google it. I
Yeah,
mean,
you
it's
can Google
very
it. Everyone
easy.
knows.
It's there.
And
How old is this judge?
Exactly.
I know that they don't remember this happening.
Do they not have Animal
I mean, the
Planet?
crocodile hunter. He was the crocodile hunter. Everyone loved him.
Exactly. This is honestly so blatantly disrespectful. I wrote a poem to his wife and daughter when he passed away, telling them how sad I was. And honestly, I think in the poem I put that he had 2 hearts, maybe symbolizing that he might not be dead. I was young, so don't judge me for it. But it was cute,
didn't
and
know better. It was the
I'm not
thought that
about this
counted.
at all.
Well, Sandra Bullock will star in an all-female Ocean's 11 reboot. Bullock told Entertainment Weekly that she wanted to see if any filmmakers wouldn't mind gender-switching some parts. So this should be kind of interesting to see women all in the Ocean's movies. What do you guys think?
I just think reboots are dumb.
Yep.
I just think they're lazy, and I think it's just a ploy to make money.
It is a ploy to make money, absolutely. And it's a ploy to be we're giving parts to women, but you're
Oh,
not
God.
writing anything new for women, so is it really
Yeah.
that impressive?
I just know that in the when they filmed some of the Ocean's movies, they all stayed at George Clooney's Italian mansion while they filmed them, and I'm kind of wondering what the sleepovers in this movie will be like, because it was all A-list mixed boys and girls, it was a co-ed sleepover, but I want to see the all girls sleepover. I want it to be the 13 going on 30
Yeah.
scene with
yeah.
the sleepover with Jennifer Garner and the girl who was in Secret Life later on in her life. That's what I think will be happening, and that's what I'm most interested in.
Yeah,
about
the
this
behind
movie.
the scenes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I just kind of pictured Matt Damon cuddling with a teddy bear and being so George, who do you like?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
That's absolutely what happened behind the scenes of the Ocean's movies. Well, in more female-driven film news, Our favorite ladies, Amy Schumer and Jennifer Lawrence, are teaming up to write a movie together, and some of the plot details have been released. Amy will be playing an aspiring flight attendant, while Jen will be her mess of a sister. And on another note, the movie will likely be boy-free.
That's how I like it.
Yeah,
That's really how I like it.
Sorry, Michael.
I get it.
Do people really aspire to be a flight attendant? That's
Yeah,
my
I was
main
just
question.
thinking
Yeah, what
that.
is this family
Like, what are
dynamic
What's
that
the
the
criteria to
mess?
become a flight attendant?
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned that the family dynamic here is that the mess is the one, or the aspiring flight attendant is like the good one, the one who has her life together, and
Yeah.
then there's the mess.
Yeah,
I want to know what that dynamic,
I
that
googled
dynamic
the
is.
qualifications to be a flight attendant. It's like you just really, if you want it, I think you got it. You know,
Yeah.
like, I don't, so it should be interesting. But like I trust Amy Schumer so
Yeah.
much that like I would let her like cut me open and like do surgery. So I feel like she will pull off the aspiring flight attendant. She will teach us about the struggles of becoming a flight attendant,
true.
and we will be taken to church.
Yeah, it's true.
I just want a scene with like Jennifer Lawrence like drunk on a plane and Amy Schumer is like escorting her to like the bathroom
Yes.
to vomit.
That would be
Yeah.
so good. That would
Yeah,
be
holding
so
her
good.
hair in the tiny
Yes.
airplane toilet.
Yeah, it'll be great. Like they're the two biggest it girls kind of in Hollywood right now because they always speak out about saying like Jennifer Lawrence just had her letter talking about equal pay in Hollywood. So it's interesting that now she did that and now she's being like, fine, no boys allowed. If you're not gonna pay us equally, then we're not even gonna include them anymore.
No, I'm so excited. She has her own crew now, Amy Schumer. Like, she's battling a little bit with Taylor Swift's crew, and I have no beef with Taylor Swift. I love her. But,
Same.
like, I just feel like Amy Schumer's crew is doing so much more
Yeah.
for women. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like Taylor Swift, it's all like,
It's
copyright,
models
blah,
and
blah,
supermodels.
blah.
Yeah.
And, like, Amy Schumer's like, we're getting stuff done, and we're getting
Yeah.
it done now, and we're going to look great while doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we have for the Pop Culture Bite for now. Catch us next time on entertainmentmonthly.com. Thanks for watching.